How's it going, 3D printers? Andrew Singh from 3D Central here, and as desktop 3D printing has become faster, cheaper, and more reliable, 3D scanning technology is also starting to pick up some steam as well. Recently, PhD student Aaron Jackson created a website that allows users to upload a 2D image and it can actually convert that into a 3D model. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I uploaded a picture of myself, got a 3D model out of it, printed it out, and also how to capture the color data so you can actually print a full color scan of your face. You ready? Let's dive right in. This program works by taking a 2D image, usually just an extreme close-up of a face that fills most of the frame, and it will actually find the face in that image and convert it into a 3D model. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload a 2D image and take a look at the 3D model and see what can we do with it from there. So first we're going to upload the image and hit compute, and that's going to take our 2D image and convert it into a 3D one. This process should only take about 30 seconds or so. And here's our rough draft. This is the 3D scan that the program pulled off of the 2D picture, and you can see I can move it back and forth so I can get kind of a closer look at all the detail it captured and see if it did an accurate job. In this case, I'm pretty satisfied with how it came out, so we're going to use this one as our test. Next, you can download it as an OBJ file extension. That's a pretty standard extension. Most 3D printing software will accept an OBJ, and you can easily find converters for converting from OBJ to STL. So here's where it gets interesting. Even though this is an OBJ file, it actually captured all of the color data as well. So using an open source software called MacLeod, we're going to upload that file and export it as an X3D format. This is a pretty standard format, but most importantly, we can upload it to a site like Shapeways and actually see what the model would look like if it was 3D printed on a sandstone printer. This is a printer that prints in full color. It's still a little expensive, so for this video we're going to be focusing on that STL file format, and we're going to be printing something that can be made on a desktop printer. From Tinkercad, I exported this model directly into my MakerBot Replicator Plus, and you can see it came out pretty good. From a 2D image, this is actually a surprisingly good scan, and on top of that, it's realistic enough to trick my DSLR into automatically focusing on it. The other 3D scan that I've done in the past was this right here, and this was actually done using a complicated series of taking photographs, uploading it to a website that uses photogrammetry technology to stitch them all together, and then in the end, we had a mesh that needed to be touched up still. It was still not very realistic. So a digital sculptor actually came through and redid all of this, like did the hair, added eyes, did a lot of extra touch-up work, because that's what it took to take this model from kind of a lumpy looking scan into something that looks like a realistic face. I published an article back in 2013 documenting this project, and I talked a little bit about how I went through the process of capturing all the images and converting this into a 3D model, and to this day it remains one of the most popular posts I've ever done. But this requires substantially less effort. You just upload a single 2D image and it'll automatically convert it into this 3D model. And I'm really excited about this because this is really going to be the next frontier of 3D scanning, is photogrammetry without the computation, something that can be done with only a single picture. So now you know how to make a 3D scan from a 2D image, and I want to know how you're going to use this. Are you going to make a scan of yourself, of a friend, of a celebrity? How would you use this technology in your daily life? All the links for the software you need to create this scan, and also some information on this MRI scan that I had converted into a brain are in the description of this video, so you can find those all below. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. We love making things like this and pushing the more experimental side of 3D printing. As always, thanks for watching and have fun printing.